Welcome to Timeless Wisdom from the Upanishads. I'm Dr. Surendra, your friend, philosopher, and guide, weaving ancient truths with modern tools for a calmer, truer you. This is episode 7, The Debate of Janaka, part 2, from the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. A new episode awaits you daily at 3 AM Indian Standard Time. Treat it as your morning ritual, a sacred start to ease stress, deepen wisdom, and embrace eternal peace. Close your eyes now, let the world quiet, and step into this journey with me. If you're new, our playlist holds every tale. Begin with episode 1, Shwetketu's Journey, or episodes 2 to 6, The Debate of Janaka, part 1. Explore there. Today, we'll witness Janaka's enlightenment, finding liberation within. Let's begin. Recall King Janaka, ruler of Vedic, standing in his grand court, surrounded by sages, his heart burning with questions about the self, about Brahman, about truth. In episode 6, he invited Yajnavalkya to debate, offering 1,000 cows with golden horns to the one who could answer his deepest inquiries. Yajnavalkya, the sage of the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, claimed them, revealing that Brahman, the ultimate reality, is the source of all, one with the Atman, the eternal self within. Through the chariot parable, Janaka glimpsed this truth, his stress easing, his mind opening to wisdom. Now, the debate intensifies as Janaka seeks the final revelation, the path to Moksha, liberation. Yajnavalkya stood before Janaka, his voice steady, resonant, like a river deepening its flow. Janaka, he said, you've asked what holds the universe, what is the self? It's Brahman, the eternal consciousness, the Atman within you, one and the same. But to know it fully, meditate, inquire, detach from the fleeting. Janaka pressed further, his voice eager, Yajnavalkya, how can I see this Brahman, this Atman, in myself? How can I be free? Yajnavalkya smiled, his eyes warm. Through Neti Neti, not this, not that, negate all that is not the self. The body is not, the mind is not, the senses are not. Peel back these layers, and the Atman shines, radiant, unchanging, one with Brahman. Janaka listened, his heart stirring, his stress dissolving into peace, his wisdom growing. Yajnavalkya continued, his words weaving a path of light. The world we see, wealth, power, title, is but a shadow, fleeting, impermanent. Desire, fear, doubt, these bind us to suffering, to the cycle of birth and death. But the Atman, pure awareness, remains free, unchanging, radiant. Meditate, Janaka, and you'll see it, a stillness beyond thought, a light in the heart, one with Brahman. He illustrated with the image of a tree, like a tree with roots in Brahman, branches spreading through the world, leaves as lives, yet all rooted in one source. So is the Atman, connected to all, yet distinct, eternal. Janaka absorbed this, feeling a shift, a clarity piercing the veil of illusion, his stress fading into tranquility. Let's pause here, gently. Perhaps you too carry doubts, stress about life's meaning, or fears of impermanence. Notice those thoughts now, let them rise like a quiet wave. Are they clouds over your peace? Inhale deeply for 4 counts, hold it softly for 4, exhale slowly for 6. Feel the air move through you, easing that weight, calming your mind. Modern neuroscience tells us this breath quiets your amygdala, the brain's stress center, reducing cortisol, unwinding tension you might not even name. It's a doorway opening, just as Janaka's inquiry opened Yajnavalkya's wisdom. Let it soften you now, preparing you for the insight ahead. Now, let's anchor this wisdom in you. Imagine a tree within your heart, your Atman, rooted in Brahman. Branches spreading through your life, leaves as your thoughts, yet all rooted in one essence, eternal, infinite. Touch your thumb to your finger, an NLP technique to ground this calm. Whenever stress or doubt rises, return to this touch, recalling peace, recalling Janaka's clarity. Psychology tells us this refocusing shifts your mindset. Science shows it calms your brain's fight-or-flight response, aligning you with eternal truth. Feel this anchor now. Let it hold you, steady you, as you listen. The debate reached its peak, other sages rising, challenging Yajnavalkya's words. One asked, if Brahman is all, how can a king like Janaka attain it? Bound by duty, by throne? Yajnavalkya's voice remained clear. Brahman is not bound by status, not by role, but by consciousness. Janaka, renounce the fleeting, meditate on the eternal, and you'll see the Atman, radiant, free, one with Brahman. The Pancha Kosha, the 5 sheaths, body, breath, mind, intellect, bliss, veil the self, but each layer, through inquiry, reveals it. He described each sheath, guiding Janaka to peel back illusion, to find the Atman's light. Janaka meditated, feeling this truth, his mind quieting, his spirit expanding, his stress fading into peace. Days passed in the court, Janaka sitting with Yajnavalkya, meditating on the tree, the Neti Neti, the sheaths of the self. He saw the impermanence of his throne, the permanence of the Atman, and the unity beneath all separation. Yajnavalkya, sensing Janaka's readiness, offered the final teaching, Chant Om, the sound of Brahman, the vibration of the eternal, and you'll feel the Atman's presence, merging with Brahman, like a river flowing into the ocean. Janaka chanted, his voice soft, resonant, his heart opening, his stress dissolving into bliss, his wisdom blossoming into liberation. Close your eyes tighter now, deepen this journey in you. Inhale deeply, imagine that tree in your chest, your Atman, rooted in Brahman, branches spreading wide, leaves fluttering with peace. Hold that breath, feel it anchor you, a quiet strength. Exhale, let the tree expand, stretching into the infinite, illuminating wisdom through your life. Whisper to yourself, I am eternal, I am wise, I am one. This manifestation isn't just words, it's a seed in your mind. Psychology says belief shapes your reality. Neuroscience confirms it builds neural pathways for peace, quieting stress, lifting doubt. Let it flow through you. Let your spirit rise, unshaken by life's shadows. Here's a meditation to carry you deeper. Sit tall, shoulders soft, body relaxed. Inhale for 4 counts, feel the air fill you, cool and slow, like a river's flow. Hold for 4, let it settle, a pause of stillness, a moment of clarity. Exhale for 6, release every tightness, every doubt, every stress, letting them drift away like leaves on water. Do this 5 times, each breath a step closer to peace. Now picture that tree within, rooted in Brahman, branches reaching wide, leaves shimmering with light. See its roots sink deep, drawing peace from the eternal. Its branches lifting your stress, your doubts, into the sky. Feel your body lighten, your mind clear, your heart open. Imagine chanting Om, its vibration resonating, calming your nerves, awakening your Atman. Rest here, breathing naturally for a minute, feeling peace wrap you like dawn, until you're ready to return, renewed. Janaka's Debate offers us profound lessons, gifts to hold close. Wisdom, seek truth beyond the fleeting, as Janaka sought Brahman beyond his throne. Eternity, the Atman outlasts all, one with the infinite, beyond body and mind. Detachment, let go of doubts, desires, illusions, and find freedom in the eternal self. Realization, truth is within, a silent witness to life's dance, unveiled through meditation. Sharing, wisdom lights others' paths, as Yajnavalkya guided Janaka. Unity, the self roots in Brahman, like a tree in the infinite, a river in the ocean. These truths calm your stress, quiet your doubts. Modern tools make them yours. Breath steadies your nerves, anchors ground your calm, visions reshape your mind. Neuroscience rewires your brain for peace. Psychology shifts your perspective for clarity. Yajnavalkya's final teachings to Janaka echo still, a call to look within, to meditate on the eternal, to peel back illusion's layers. Their journey reminds us that power cannot buy wisdom, that truth transcends the court, and the light within us, our Atman, shines forever, one with Brahman. As you sit here, breathing, feeling, know this truth is yours, waiting to be kindled, just as it was for Janaka. Let it guide you through life's questions. Let it ease your stress. Let it awaken yourself to the infinite. That's episode 7, part 2, with me, Dr. Surendra, your friend, philosopher, and guide. Join us every day at 3 a.m. Indian Standard Time. Make it your ritual, your moment of truth. If you've missed a step, our playlist waits. Start with episode 1, Shwetketu's Journey, or episodes 2 to 6, The Debate of Janaka, part 1. Dive into the wisdom there. Tomorrow, episode 8, The Debate of Janaka, part 3, the culmination of this sacred inquiry. If this resonates, whisper Jai Shri Ram to yourself, a nod to the journey, a prayer for peace. Until then, carry this light, this calm, this eternal wisdom. Be well.